time to do the podcast. Oh, I was going to fall off the front of the table. It's close. All right. Bring us in, Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy every movie. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to talk about movies on the podcast tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time. There's like 17 more verses.
That's good. We got it.
Okay.
Good job.
I wrote it. I'll do it at the end. I'll play it at the end.
That was the ska version of
Okay.
Meet the Muppets. All right, so we saw the Muppets. I'll go first.
Okay.
I loved it. Totally easy to enjoy. Hilarious. Different than I thought. It's weird in a good way. Kermit's character is very grown up. He's kind of depressed, melancholy. He's not really the spirited frog we all know and love. He's living in a new age world, and he's a material girl.
A much realer Kermit.
Very real Kermit. He and Miss Piggy are divorced, and he has the house by himself, and she...
They're not divorced. They're separated.
They're separated, okay. There's a wedding picture ripped in half, but like whatever.
You would have to go to the... Yeah.
They're separated. You're right. They're not. Maybe they are. Who knows?
Yeah, how do we know they're not divorced?
You don't know that.
Is that said?
He could be divorced.
It is said. It is said.
Okay, well she's a big time fashionista in France. Probably the camera that almost fell and knocked into the other camera.
All right. So I can just continue, right?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. Had lots of really good humor in it. It was just a fun, enjoyable movie. In the theater, I was sitting between 30-something-year-old couple and some 10-year-old kids.
I thought you weren't allowed to be next to 10-year-old
both
kids.
were laughing. And so I have a funny story about one time when I went to the theater, and I went to some kids movie by myself. And so the theater I go to has assigned seating, and there's a row of 5 seats. And there was this mom with 4 other, 6-year-old kids or something like that.
Yeah.
And the mom was sitting in my seat. So I went up to her and asked her if she was in the right seat. And thinking that she just moved to the other side or something, I don't know. Maybe the row had one more seat. But thinking that she just moved to the other side, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." And so she made all the kids and herself get up and go to the very back of the theater to their correct seats, just so that I could have my one seat there in the row. So I had the entire row by myself. I felt like such a jerk. I mean, really, if she just would have, if I would have known everybody was moving, I would have just said, "Hey, what's your seat? I'll go sit in your seat."
Yeah.
Anyways,
So the Muppets is a family-friendly, unlike Ryan Drew's.
yeah. But yeah, everybody, like I was saying, the kids to the right of me and the adults to the left of me, everybody was laughing, having a good time throughout the whole film. I had a couple problems with it. I didn't love the music. I really liked the first song, but the rest of them, I didn't like how meta, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, we're singing and dancing, look at us. I didn't really like that very much. But other than that, I love the movie.
I love the music. Matt, tell us a little bit about the music.
I had sort of an opposite reaction to what Ryan had, which is that the Muppets has always been like a very self-aware franchise. Like, even their TV show wasn't really about them doing a show. I mean, it's exactly what it was about, them doing a show. It wasn't like, the guest star didn't really matter. It always opened up with, Scooter saying 30 seconds to curtain, and then they would always have some problem with coming up with a final act. And so the movie was the same way. The movie was like, are we going to make this movie? They made a lot of in-jokes, and I loved it. As far as the music's concerned, the music was great. The Muppets has always been it's always had that variety show format where people are busting out songs, and I just loved it. I loved all the music. I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan. Again, Ryan's not very family-friendly.
I'm not a huge fan of the Muppets, honestly. But I really liked all the self-referential humor in it. I just didn't particularly like it in the songs. Maybe if the songs were better songs, I would have liked it. Or I would have been okay with it. But I didn't think they were great songs anyways.
I thought the opening song was great. I thought the Am I a Man or a Muppet, that was hilarious. Everyone in my theater was cracking up through that whole song. There was a song that Kermit kind of sings that's kind of a downer, but it's like to these paintings trying to reclaim some of his Muppet glory. Had everybody in tears. And then, of course, they do a reprise of, what's it called? Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And that just brought the house down. I really don't know what Ryan's talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And the chickens sang one of Matt and my favorite.
America's really America.
Really America's movie. Matt, give him a little taste of that chicken song.
That's how it went.
Yeah, CeeLo actually said that's the most chickens he's ever seen singing a song.
What's weird is that CeeLo actually voiced 3 of those chickens.
What's even weirder is he's now married to 4 of them. That's one thing.
I love all my little chicken babies.
Gonzo is now a successful like toilet king or whatever.
He's a plumber.
No, he sells toilets.
Right.
I was gonna say like toiler magnet or whatever. Whatever. Shut up. Anyways, is he married to the chickens? What?
Why didn't they just get the $10 million from him?
Camilla, that chicken.
I should just got money from him.
He's married to that chicken?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Beginning of the movie. This picture. 4.5.
It's weird.
I got the giggles today.
Alright, I got some better or worse movies here. They all have a theme similar to the movie that we are reviewing, the Muppets. So if you guys, the viewers, not you,
I know what it is,
can guess what the theme is, we'll go ahead and send you out a shirt. So we'll say maybe the. Well, I guess I can't say the first 2 people because once somebody comments it on the theme, it'll be over. So I guess the first person to guess the theme, I'll send you out a shirt.
The theme as in like what did all these movies have in common?
Right. With the Muppets, and themselves. Alright, so first movie, The Goonies.
We don't have chickens. Sorry.
The Goonies.
Better than the Goonies. I'll say it.
It's worse than The Goonies.
I'll say it's worse than the Goonies, but time's gonna tell.
Alright.
It's Goonies, a lot of nostalgia, and so does this movie.
The Brady Bunch movie?
Better.
Way better.
It's better. Dodgeball?
Better.
Better.
Better. And Happy Gilmore?
Better.
Another time's gonna tell. Better though. Nah, I don't know.
I think better. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, so the movies again, The Goonies, Brady Bunch movie, Dodgeball, and Happy Gilmore. What do those have in common with each other and the Muppets?
Chickens.
It's
Chicken.
probably not chickens.
CeeLo plays a character in every single one of the movies.
Alright, Matt, so take us out with the chicken song.
I don't remember the chicken song anymore. I already did that one.
Come on, man!
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.